Alright, here we are again. Hey, what is up, you guys? Your boy Kimo here. So today I wanted to give another go at UP Luffy. So I've listened to the feedback of some of y'all, and I've changed the list, and I've added. So I'm backing for Roger, and I want to see how it goes. And I've been playing the deck a bit more. So I've listened to the feedback, tried to improve. So the deck didn't really change. I took out the Namis, put out two unblockable Sanjis. Um, but yeah, I feel like the deck is strong. It's just sometimes you will just not see what you need, and that is the biggest issue, right? So what happens sometimes? I'm just stuck with Rogers and no Sanjis to play, or I just don't see anything like out of my leader effect, and especially right now with all the aggro decks that are out. I feel like UP Luffy, the time to set up is just very slow. If you don't see curve and you don't see the right ramp, you're just cooked. So yeah, let's go again, give it a try, and let's see how it goes. All right, we are against Mr. Cherry Pie himself. This is not ideal. He's going first, so we were going second. I'm going to Milligan. Maybe a bad idea. It's not too bad actually. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. We have this. Okay, could be worse. I tried playing a game before against a Calgary guy, but once I dropped the second Roger, he was like, "Yeah, never mind, GG." So I decided to not keep that one. So we're gonna see if this guy is okay. Usually against Teach is really hard. For me at least, Boa is not bad at all. I'm just gonna pass turn here. Not much I can do. The Kude is good. Kude is very very good in this matchup as well, because they don't really have a mean to deal with it outside of Vasco shot. So it's actually quite beneficial. So it's weird that he did. There we go. When you talk about the devil. 7 into 6. I'm gonna take this here. That's good. And then we're just gonna poke 6. Let's see if he decides to use the Vasco shot already. It's going to 5. Okay, it takes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Bone Clay, draw one, ramp it on. Double Sanji is not too bad. It depends if we see all the Rogers we can hope to see this game. Issue is I need more ramp, and this here is not doing it. Oof, he plays Black Burgess? That's crazy. Not a fan of the Black Burgess, not gonna lie. What are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna... okay, Grav Blade here is huge. Grav Blade is actually not bad. Grav Blading the Vasco and the Lafitte. I think we're actually Grav Blading the... I think we're gonna Grav Blade the Vasco and the Burgess. Yeah, and we're gonna swing 6. Give me a 2k. Or you redirect to Lafitte to keep alive. That's good for me too. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a better choice here. Instead of playing a blocker Nami or something. And then next turn I can maybe drop Boa. I don't like to blind Sanji, so if you expect that from me, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. So I think it's gonna be a Boa time. Okay, so you're gonna play a 1 cost from trash, which is probably... I mean, he only has baby 5. No, not even. Trash should say haha. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. They can play it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be boom 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 boom. 6k at the Lafitte. Okay, it's dead. 8k at the leader. You can replay the Lafitte, that's true. And that's fine. And then I can go into a Boa. Choose 0 targets because it has a +1. Forgot about that detail. Boom, 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 Bum bum. The thing is here, swing. I didn't playing the using the Dawn was not useful at all. Anyway, here we go. So now it's his go time, and next turn is my go time. So let's see how that goes. I mean, we're able to dismiss a lot of the aggression that was coming our way, so that's good. I'm gonna keep this unblockable Sanji. It's gonna be useful later on. I mean, now the question he has is, does he swing 6 or does he play the Vasco shot? There we go. He decided to play the Vasco shot. Makes sense. Bum bum. Yeah, that makes sense. Sanji to Boa is not bad. Start placing on top. Galdino into Boa. Sadly, we're gonna draw two bricks if we have to Gum Gum. So let's see if we. I don't think we should Gum Gum anyway. Swing 8 with the Boa. He's gonna get rusted by Vasco anyway. He's gonna trash 1 and redirect to the Vasco. But then we're gonna play another Boa that's gonna freeze his Teach. So at least that's that. And then he doesn't. Oh, he did not. 6, I believe. I don't know why you wouldn't Vasco shot here. That's very weird. And 0 target because everything is +1 and faster. Yeah, I feel like you would have. Oh wait, yeah, no, it doesn't really matter to Vasco shot indeed. Stupid. I'm stupid. He can swing and Luffy can't attack. That's fine. Can't attack. He has 2 swings, so it's a 7 and an 8. Never mind, a 6 and an 8. Okay. I need to find a Roger like right now. That's very important. I wonder how Portugal is doing against Spain. I think Spain scored, right? Yep. Portugal lost to Spain. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and so he does not. We're gonna go ahead and use gear 2 here. Yep. We have 3 swings. He has a blocker, so that's annoying. Oh, great. I'm gonna take this. Start placing. I hate the fact that when I find something that I like, Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 8, 8, 8. And then we play the Sanji. I mean, after the Boa swings, he's gonna rest my Boa anyway. So now we redirect Vasco. Then he blocks. There is a debate to not swing here at all, which I completely understand. But I don't wanna. You could just reblock, bro. It's fine. Only having one down up though is sad, especially when we know that we're drawing 2 bricks. Oh, he decides to take here. Huh. I think he's thinking about going for game here, which is carry. He might. If he has another Zihaha, it's pretty cooked. Thing is, we do have the unblockable Sanji. We have 2 unblockable Sanjis. It's good to know as well. I think he's looking for the Zeha or the Teach, yeah, okay. So the 2 Sanjis in our hand are very useful right now. Now the question is, can we manage the onslaught? I mean, he has, if you manage, okay. You can still Zihaha, my bad. Can Zihaha into 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, no Zihaha. Okay, that's good. That's good news at least. Now Grab Blade here doesn't do shit for me here. I think we need to start finding a way to get game here. We're gonna go. No, I do not want that. And then I guess I have to 2k 1k here because I don't think I wanna keeping the Galdino because I might actually pay Galdino. Gonna take the sanji. Might as well start placing on top, get the counter in, and play the Roger out. Okay, let's think. I don't think we can go for game, sadly, but we can poke a lot. And we can play over the two boas as well, so that's good. Okay. Do you free block or do you take, good sir? I want to see what happens before I actually play my Sanji and Roger. Because it really depends on so many things. I need him to take this life here. So he blocks. Can we go for a game? I think we should be, right? If I go 10, then drop 3 for Roger, unblockable. Can he get out? No, he can't. Okay, good. Oh, but I don't need the unblockable anyway. Yeah, GG. 16 face, no you. Yeah, okay. Ooh! Yeah. Bricks on bricks, bro. 4 bricks in hand. He only had 2k countered. Okay, good. Good shit. GG. GG. Alright, so start with like Ace Luffy. That's gonna be bad. Especially because our boa cannot freeze the Luffys. That is bad. Yeah, 9 phase. Alright, bro. If you want to start like that, go ahead. Gonna play down a Galdino, I guess? Or we just ram into that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can go swing 8 phase. He takes, I think, a 6k lead. I'm gonna go ahead and one. Not sure if the deck plays a lot of blockers. Alright, I guess. Okay. It's gonna be Uber Aggression. We cannot freeze the, the Luffy. So we're gonna play down Galdino. Okay, gear 2 is not bad. So we're at 7. I have to gear 2 here. I have no other choice but to gear 2, and that is annoying. If he plays another Luffy, it's gonna be difficult because I only have a 3k counter in my hand. Double boa as well, they're just here to taunt me, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna 2k this. He's got the rush, yeah, what do you want me to do, bro? A lot of rushers in the meta right now, so that's really bad for our UP. This is definitely not bad though, but once again, when I find the Roger, the 2 following cards are bricks, so my Gum Gum Giant is just insanely invaluable. This is just the game, right? You don't choose what you top deck. Double boa is bad, but I mean, for 1Ks and a dream, bro. At least we're 8, which is good. Because his characters are 6s. So unless he starts, yeah, okay, he's just gonna attach it on that. There's no thinking involved, I think. It's just, let's go, boys. Just, let's go spam this shit. So it's gonna freeze 1. Yeah, you can, yeah, I guess. Now that he has a blocker, I kind of want to keep the Sanji though. Use card action. Oh, we definitely take the 2k and we bottom deck everything there. Playing the Roger straight is actually not a bad idea. What we can do is going 9 into the Luffy. I'm just gonna slap that Roger on the floor. Then we can go 8 there, 9, 10. So that's actually not bad. We need to start controlling the board a bit, I feel like. So we're gonna go 8 here. Get rid of that. 9 into the Luffy. Okay. I think I still go for the Luffy with the Roger. Because I need to make his board really small. Okay, good. Value. Double Luffy is crazy. Inazuma. Jozu, there's a 2K to hand, alright. I mean, he can't really swing unless he attaches all that shit on it. What the fuck? Okay. Trash this, definitely. I need to 2K here as well, so that's bad. We have a Roger. Sadly, we do not have a Sanji, so I'm gonna just gonna straight up play the Roger again. Oh yeah. Okay. GG. Yeah, I think. All right. So the aggression early is annoying, but once you can just spam your Rogers, the deck cannot do anything against you because they don't have the Dawn available to just go big swings. Oh, next life was gonna be a Sanji. So yeah, and we could have had lethal. That I didn't know because Juan 2K, yeah, 3K counter plus the event. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Not enough. Not enough. All right, we're playing against the upgrade. I think they want to go first, so I think we go second. I have no idea actually. I'm gonna go first. We're gonna keep it even though we have double Roger in hand. We do have each die for, so we have a wrap. That's what we need. Last turn. Now, BP is actually really strong. Like it's an underrated deck. Gamma Knife. Okay. Oh, does it also play? Does it also play a thingy? The Sakazuki stuff? No, because it's leader. Yeah, it's leader not. So never mind. Okay. Alright, so he's ramping. He's gonna swing 8 at our face, which is gonna be annoying. His ramping is better than ours, so that's gonna be an issue later on. I feel like I need to take this first one. Okay, so we go to. I think Nami here is one of our best options. So I can just go ahead and Nami first, see what we get. Start placing. I'm gonna put one Roger on the bottom as well as another Nami on the bottom. And we're gonna go ahead and swing 7 at face. I'm not leaving the don't open yet for the. Maybe I mean no rampage with 6. Not much we can do. 6. Do I block this one because then I can Galdino freeze this and then he only has one swing? I think we're gonna do that. I've seen the 4 Rogers, bro. What is this game, man? What is this game? We're gonna go ahead and play the Galdino. Just freeze this, I guess. And then we're gonna keep the Dawn up, and we're just gonna swing 8 at this 6. We have 2 gear 2s, so I mean it's logical to just keep them. So now we know Sanji's is useless now, right? Because we have the Rogers in hand and we bottom deck 1. So there's no need to actually take a Sanji. I think we're just gonna be hard dropping Rogers, which is gonna be very annoying, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? So he's a 7. That's gonna be a easiest 2K of my life. Easiest 1K of my life. I'm gonna take the Gum. Start placing on top. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do it like this. Because then now I can just drop the Roger, and then we can swing 8 at this. Yeah, the Zoe is not an issue now because we're 8 and we're gonna be 8 for 3 turns, so that's fine. We're just burning cards out of his hand, and we can just Gum boom trash this. So value is still here. So he's flanking. The moment I say is Zoe is not an issue, he does this kind of shit. That's useless. Yeah, that's gonna be a 2K, my friend. gonna be a 10. You know, he's trying to burn my 2Ks. Another one. I'm gonna just gear 2 here. Gonna take this and bottom deck the rest, bro. Bruh. We need to kill the bear Luffy, so that's definitely a priority. So, do I swing 8 as a bear Luffy? Give me 2K. And then he's just gonna block this, so I might as well go face. Alright. I mean, he's probably stacking on his gums. So even if I am going to try... Oh, he's gonna kill my Roger. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I have no way to protect that, so that's fine. I'm not gonna waste a 2K on him while the situation is kind of dire. There is an argument to be that can be made for protecting the Roger here, but knowing he has a 7, so that's a 10. I can gear 2. I can Gum next. I mean, I got a Gum Giant anyway. Gum Giant here. Fresh this because we, of course, Gum Giant into 2 bricks. We only have 2K counter left. Yeah, there's no way we win this now. There is literally no way we win this. We can Boa, but then we don't have Don left, and then he can just swing. We can Boa Galdino. That's an issue. Because Boa Galdino, what we do is we Boa this, Galdino this, so that's that, but then he just needs 1 Don, and then he still has 8 Don to swing with his lead. So yeah. And a real counter in hand is really low, so it's an issue. It is an issue. It is a real issue. And swinging at his lead right now feels kind of counterintuitive. Versus are so low on counter, guys. It's crazy. I don't think the Roger is the right play right now. I think we just need to really Galdino. I think killing the beer Luffy though is interesting. Wait, so that's plus 3, that's 11, 12. Gonna try like this. Yeah, Gum Giants. Still at 2K. Yeah, that's fine. If I do this, then I don't have the Don left for it. Galdino frees the beer Luffy is an option. We got counter, so that's that. How many Don is it? 5. He's gonna go to 7. He's gonna ramp back as well, so should have maybe attached more. I was still stuck with the idea of actually doing the bow on the kid. But if I do it on the Luffy, then he cannot get the Don back from this. Get the power back from this. We're just stuck with 5 bricks in hand. So we just gotta hope we find some good draws of the Gum. Because he has 3 legitimate swings, but he needs to invest on them. Okay. That is exactly what I was thinking about. 9. That's a Gum moment. Trash. Should I for this? Resolve. I mean, we draw another Gum. That's good. 8 is gonna be here 2. We're gonna keep one on up for his. So place him on top. What do we do here? Thinking. Playing Boa to freeze this is actually not bad at all. And this also stacks, right? Oh no, it doesn't stack. Okay, so that's too. That's useless. Playing the Boa is better to freeze the kid, keep down up, and we still establish a body and can swing with everything, so that's actually not bad. Oh, GG. Okay. Oh! I can literally just try and math it out. Okay, I mean, not really because he has a blocker. But if I have a Uso Hachi, it's just gone. Alright, I see how it is. Okay. GG to him though. It was a good game. But I think we would have won anyway if I drop the Boa, freeze this, and I have a shit ton of counter in hand still. And I would have drawn more. So I think we would have been good because he should be blocking with the Frankie anyway. So yeah, GG. So yeah, here we go, guys. The deck is strong, deck is fun. The more I play with it, though, the more I find myself in situations. Since we're playing like the Boa, the Sanji, the Roger, and all these events, I find myself bricking a lot on my reveal of the leader. So that means that sometimes when I have this Sanji Roger combo behind the Roger, there's just too many dead cards, which means that when I will Gum Gum, I will just draw into shit. So we need to find a way to be able to establish the deck in a way that we don't draw as many bricks as we have right now. Because now we have 3, 7, 11, and then we have 13 into 17 bricks that can be drawn off the Gum Gum after you Roger. And I understand that's the deck and that's one of its weaknesses, but to be able to elevate UP back at where it was, not saying like 9 cost mom bullshit, but like after that, the way it was played, we need to find a way to run less bricks. But right now, with the level of aggression that decks have, there is no other way than play it like this. So, does UP need a lot of help? No. Does UP need a little thing? Yeah. But I mean, having the Galdino in there helps so much because in some matches Boa is just worthless because you cannot freeze their Luffys, and some decks are just Luffy based, so you cannot do anything. But yeah, Luffy's fun, love it. Play the deck, guys. It's really good. Once you just need to be very high rolly with it. If you see the ramp and if you see the cards in the correct order, you will demolish everyone. But some days you will just be unlucky and just fucking X3 and drop the event. That's just a fact. But yeah, once again, guys, thanks a lot for watching and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Actually, not tomorrow, Wednesday. Bye bye.